can go screw around with his mistress, Claressa Shields, but cannot make it to divorce court, you guys, to divorce Remy Ma and free her. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking Claressa Shields, surprise, surprise, aka Pap's mistress, aka Pap's entanglement, aka Pap's pick me, aka Pap's side chick, or as Chris Cyborg would say, it is duck hunting season. Welcome, y'all. Sorry I've been a little bit behind. The JOB's been kicking my ASS. You know what I'm saying? And I've also been busy on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast, with Big Brother and Love Island, which, thank goodness, Love Island ends this Sunday. But I've not forgot about y'all. I love y'all. And I want to let y'all know I'm going to be catching up with a lot of the content this weekend. So don't you guys worry. In this video, we got to talk about, apparently there was another live that took place. And again, I don't have time for these shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? But I guess Claressa was so desperate to prove that Pap is there. Pap is not in New York. Pap will not be attending in New York Rick Ross's concert, which is going to feature none other than Remy Ma, aka Slim Rim, as the special guest. Because that's usually what happens. Whenever Remy has something going on or going down, out comes Claressa to, you know, basically beg a married man to appear on camera so that, you know what I'm saying, everybody knows that it's real. So basically, this is what you're saying, is you want to be involved with a married man who refuses to divorce his wife, refuses to see his youngest child on a regular basis, and you think you've won. You think that this man is a prize. So there's just a small clip that we are going to get into, you guys, where, again, it just speaks to the desperation for me. I guess, Claressa, the purpose of this live was that she wanted to respond to people who were doing content over the ridiculous prices of her merch that is more appropriate for the winter and spring months than it is right now in the 100-degree weather, sun, in the summertime and all of the things. And the alleged $60 bobbleheads that she is trying to force down y'all throats. And apparently she told the people this was stuff that was just sitting in her garage. This was just stuff that was just sitting around the house. So this is old inventory. This is old inventory that you allegedly scammed some fans to convince to purchase. No. I cannot. Why did y'all fall for this? Why are y'all giving out y'all Cash App information and your address information to the likes of Claressa Shields? You know what she's going to do with that information, right? You know she's going to try to look you up and try to shame you and try to find out where you live and put you on some list, you know what I'm saying, with Win Records. Like it's going to be a hot mess express. I don't be understanding y'all at all. I don't. I really don't. This is just a short clip that we've got to get into because, again, Claressa loves when her married man is around, so that because she thinks that this is stunting on the haters. She thinks that this is pulling a fast one on the haters. So just a short clip, and we will take a watch and a listen.
I be reading them comments.
I'm just looking at what they be saying, because it's the opposite of what they say. You know what I'm saying? In little bullshit forums.
You supposed to be upstairs. You ain't supposed to be on my camera.
Ugh, yuck, boo, tomatoes, boo. For people who claim that they do not care about what the people have to say on the internet, y'all sure be all up in the comments on these live streams, and I don't understand. I do not understand, but Claressa has to document every aspect on her life because, one, that is a source of income on all of these apps, right? That's a source of income for her. But two, it's given you really don't got nothing going on. I thought Pap, like what they said at the press conference, they said that he was allegedly an entrepreneur, that he's allegedly a businessman. It seems like to me, all he's doing is just babysitting and just hanging around, You know what I'm saying? Taking up space, an extra mouth to feed, and extra bills to pay for, as far as I'm concerned, until he allegedly gets a check after this fight in August. That's what it's given to me. I don't know about anybody else. You went from saying for 2 years that this man allegedly was divorcing Remy Ma to now alleging the man is separated. This was just given dusty. This was just given dusty and completely and utterly unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Pap's old and dusty, you know what I'm saying, do-rag was doing absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we have to be subjected to this nonsense? But Claressa thinks that she's out here outdoing Remy. Meanwhile, Remy is on her mogul-ish. You know what I'm saying? She's a special guest tonight for Rick Ross. She also is going to be a special performer for an event that Angie Martinez is having as well. I believe Little Kim just did her own remix, her own verse on the French Montana and Max B, Ever Since You Left. So everything that is happening for Remy Ma is all positive. And I don't know if y'all saw Remy Ma lately. She's brought back the two-tone hair. And she looks fantastic. She looks great. Claressa, meanwhile, you have downgraded. You have downgraded since slumming it with a married man. You know what I mean? You look stressed out. You look worn out. You look like you are desperate to keep up appearances, so you think you have a one-up on Remy. Meanwhile, Remy looks refreshed, looks youthful, looks happy. Looks like she dropped the dead weight. It doesn't appear his clothes because he has on those dusty sweats, along with that dusty do-rag and all the things. And they're still joking about Pap being upstairs 2 years later, but really all it's giving is he has nothing else to do but scroll on the Instagrammies and look at his wife. Like y'all think that's funny? You know what I mean? It's giving that even when he's in the same town as you, the same city, the same state as you, he'd rather be upstairs or downstairs or in the basement far away from you. What is not computing? What is not adding up? It is not a flex to display with us, you know what I'm saying? A married man. Even Latto, you know what I'm saying, didn't do this with 21 Savage. Didn't put this in our face. They still have yet to be spotted, except for that time when they were caught on a vacation together. But even Latto knows, if I'm going to the BET Awards, a married man better not be my date. If I'm going to an NBA game, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take my sister, not a married man. If I'm going to go to the WNBA game to see my bestie, Angel Reese, I'm going to make sure that, you know, a married man is not there with me. But y'all are so out loud and proud with this, as if this is something that people should be jealous of, as if this is somebody, you know what I'm saying? Who is jealous of Pap? Who really wants Pap except for you, Claressa, and allegedly the credit lady? You know what I'm saying? Who wants this man? And why are you so desperate to keep a married man? Why are you so desperate to prove to the internet that the married man is still around? Like the plot has completely been lost. And in this training for this fight that nobody cares about, how are those ticket sales looking like? Because remember they told us at the presser that only 2,000 tickets were sold? How is it looking? Is that still the case? Are there anybody that is really buying tickets to see this nonsense from Claressa, who cannot fight any formidable opponents, whether it's with MVP promotions or otherwise, because she decided to get herself banned from all things MVP promotions? So now she has to battle it out with her coworker. But it's giving to me that Claressa's bored, Pap is bored, which is why he stays away from her even when he's in town. But y'all think y'all won. And y'all think by attacking people once again in the comments is doing something, but all it's showing is that you care. All it is showing is that you feel a certain type of way, that nobody cares about y'all scam 2 years publicly later. So that is it for this video. Like I said, I've got more content coming y'all way. Just bear with me. Give me some time. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff I got to catch up on. But do me the biggest favor in the meantime, in between time, and that is to hype the video, please. There is that. That is it. That is all. It's todos es final. It's finito. It's the end of the road. It's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.